Alright, welcome on in everybody. Welcome back to yet another TapDaddyBeats stream. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday morning. And yeah, we're just going to be making beats like we do every Saturday morning. Saturday morning cook-up. Hell yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to maybe make some good like rap beats. I feel like I've been making way too much good instrumental stuff for my discography lately. I want to make something rhymable, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't like to put too much expectation on the session, cause you never know. You might get carried away with something, and it's just like, well, when you're on a good thing, you gotta chase it. But I do desperately need beats. Anyways, if you guys have not yet checked it out, I am TapDaddy on all platforms, and I just dropped this little 2-track EP called Dragonfly. Definitely check it out if you're interested in finding the music. I also got an upcoming EP called Night Owl. This one's a bit more experimental. This is a very interesting project that I'm excited for you guys to see in 5 days, 11 hours, 58 minutes, and 15 seconds. So, yeah, definitely go drop it a pre-save if you want to catch it. But yeah, anyways, Dragonfly, you guys can go check that out. Let's dive into the music. Let's just get in with it. Let me make sure I've got all of my screens up and proper. There we go. All right. Okay, let's full screen this, and let's start digging through some samples. I've gathered a lot of different stuff. I can't even remember all the stuff. There were a few things I grabbed this morning. I feel like I've been flipping so much like soul piano stuff lately. I definitely got more stuff like that, but what else we got? I'm just curious. Maybe. We could make a pretty sick boom bap beat with just like chopping some of these chords. So that's a strong contender. Be nice for like some chill hop sort of stuff. I'm thinking this guy though. This kind of gives me if we lay this over some sick boom bap, it could kind of give us some, I don't know, I'm almost feeling like Tribe Called Quest sort of vibes with these warm roads. We probably would chop this too. I don't think we'd just play it straight. We'll see. Well, anyways, regardless of what we plan to do here, we're going to need some sick, rhymable drums. So let's get into it. Drums. Let's see, I made a new kit the other day. I don't know, I feel like this kit needs some work. Maybe not the best. Okay, so let's just try to get something nice and rhymable. That's got a nice pocket to it. Let's see what I got there. And do we have a... Yeah, we've got a secondary snare we could play with. We'll probably want to really bring out some of the lows of that kick. It's kind of flat right here. It's not a bad kick. some of the ways I've been processing my drums lately have been kind of accentuating the sub and the kick. Anyways, some of this tape processing kind of stuff I've been doing. Okay. Okay, let's start playing around with a little bit of extra snare play. We can just kind of pencil these in. I'm kind of following the syncopation of this kick. And we can make these even more subtle. Yeah, we'll get one of these over here. Oops, a little bit too early. There we go. Okay, and we'll go a little bit heavier on the syncopation on this side. And one here. Okay, I think we got something pretty good here. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay. And we might kind of punch this up a little bit. I want to just see how this tape is going to feel on this. Let's experiment a little bit. Ooh, you see, this brings out some of the sub of the kick. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And I'm curious, what would it sound like if we just rolled off the highs? This one, we're probably not going to do this, but I always like to test it. I mean, that's definitely a solid choice, but I don't think the way we're going to go today. Cool, we'll just leave this like this. Let's jump back to our... Yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably chop this. Maybe pitch it down a little bit. Well, I do like how that feels. That's pretty cool. By region. We'll cut it down a little bit. .32 maybe. I don't know though. You see, pitching it down is gonna change the rate to even slower. It's already pretty slow. Well, we got some good ones in there. And I think we're going to do like 3 of these, and then we'll hit that variation at the end. Let's just go back and find our best ones. We'll add a little bit of fade in to avoid any clicks. Quite honestly, all of these are pretty solid. And a little bit of variation just adds character, you know, so we're not too concerned. Bring these roads back a little bit. Okay, and I'm thinking for this last guy, let's just zoom in right here and we'll get this sorted out. Okay. There we go. This kind of gives me Tribe Called Quest sort of vibes. I like it. All right, let's get going on this. Okay. We'll save a little bit of room for intro. Not sure what I want to do with intro just yet, but that's okay. We don't have to have all the answers right away. Kind of thinking of a guitar layer on this. Yo, what's up, Aiden? How you doing, man? Well, come on in, dude. Got here just in time, too. We just got started on this beat. Making some real hip-hop shit today, man. Oh, this plugin is always giving me issues. Let me reload this. But yeah, there's like a guitar lead that I think is going to sound cool on here. All right. Let's see. There we go. It loaded. Electric guitars and 80s lead. I like this. This is in the Splice instrument plugin. No idea what key signature we're in. We just did a lot of pitching and stuff, so let's just feel it out. We'll loop. Yeah, let's go. That's sick. Yeah, that's the Splice plugin. It's called Splice Instruments. And I'll even give you guys the sauce on the preset here. This is in their electric guitars. 80s lead is the name of it. This is the pack, electric guitars. This is what it looks like. Go check it out. This has been like one of my favorite instruments that I've gotten from Splice Instruments. But yeah. And it says my typing keyboard and piano keyboard are in exact opposite spots from you. Really? Well, I am mirrored. I am mirrored with the camera. Let's see. My piano keyboard is. Oh, you're talking about like, so you have your computer keyboard in front of you, and then your playing keyboard up here. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I like this setup because I can just like slide my desk away. I'll even show you. See, I can just like pull this out. So a lot of the times I'm just like I just slide it in and I'm right here. And of course I don't always have this microphone right in front of me. So oftentimes, I've got my keyboard here is usually how I'm working. Mixing stuff, doing stuff. Come over to the drums, pull out the... Like, dude, I swear, I've always wanted a setup like this. It's so simple. But, man, I made music for so long, just like in whatever corner of my apartment I could set up in. I remember I used to live in this, like, really, really tiny apartment in college. And I just didn't have enough desk space to, like, have my equipment set up all the time. So anytime I wanted to make music, I had to, like, cram everything onto this tiny desk that I'd have to clear off. And it sucked, man. But I don't know. It's like finally I decided to prioritize what is important to me. And I bought a desk specifically for music production. This pull-out keyboard is actually specifically fitted for a 61-key MIDI keyboard. That's what this desk is designed for. It's not designed for putting your computer keyboard on it. It also has slots in this desk for physical hardware. So, someday when I get an LA2A compressor, I have a slot for it in my desk, but I don't think I'll be spending that money anytime soon. But yeah, Aiden says it's honestly harder for me, but I can't really change it at the moment. Yeah, I will say, if you spend a lot of hours at your desk, posture really is super important. I'll warn you, something that I used to have going on is I had my chair too low, right? So I was constantly like leaning up like this. And what happened is it gave me tendinitis in my shoulders. And, tendinitis sucks, dude. It really hurts. My arms were basically useless for days on end. So, posture, man. It's important. Let's get into this beat. Yeah, he says, I try to play video games, and I have to bend my arms down because my chair doesn't go down low enough. Fair enough. Yeah, man. I think it's always important to invest in your setup just so for ergonomics, okay? Your 30-year-old self will thank you for paying attention to ergonomics. What I mean by that is stuff that simply allows for good posture, right? All right. Now we're going to try to not get too complicated on this beat. A beanbag chair? I mean, beanbag chairs are good for chilling. I wouldn't want to work in a beanbag chair, but I definitely would chill in a beanbag chair while playing video games. Alright. What kind of bass do we want for this? I'm kind of thinking like a sub bass. that variation that we had in that bass line between the double blips and the single notes. That was cool. Oh man, this is a fun beat. It's exactly what I was hoping to make today. It's just like something really rhymable. I think people will really enjoy it. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? Yeah, he says that bass is fucking fire. I use Arturia Mini V. Oh, nice. I just got the V11 series from Arturia. I'm loving all of those sounds, man. He says, where you get this bass? So this is actually stock Ableton. Yeah, he says, I use Ableton as well. Cool. Then you have this bass right now. It's called Hip Hop Sub Bass. If you search up Hip Hop Sub Bass in your instruments, you're going to find this right here. Hip Hop Sub Bass. It's awesome. It's just like such a good, rich, just subby bass. And I haven't done any processing to it. That's just what it sounds like. I will say, though, this one, highly dependent about the range that you're in, though. It really hits well in about a range of like 5 notes, you know, so something to think about. Yeah, okay, this is sounding cool. Maybe we'll like add on one little layer. Maybe an ambient layer. I'm actually going to reach for that splice plugin again. There's a lot of good stuff in here that are good for ambience. Snowing in Colorado? Is it really? Wait a minute. Hasn't hit me yet. I'm looking forward to some snow, man. I really am hoping for it. I don't think we've hit the right pad yet, but I think we're gonna want a pad. Definitely some Foley in the intro section is what I was thinking, Steve. Probably hit like some like rainy ambience or something. I'm not sure yet. All right. God, there's some other stuff in here. Was it another one in the? No, it wasn't in the guitars. I'm thinking of something here. I just can't remember what. There's like something in here that I know I'm digging for. I could hear Tribe Called Quest on this. I could also hear MF Doom on this. Oh, those are some good Rhodes. I'm surprised at the quality of stuff in this free plugin. It's like... God damn, it's like... I'm looking for this, like, guitar pad. I could have sworn that it would be in ambient guitars. It might be this organ that I'm thinking of, but I swear there's a better one. This might be something good. Alright, let's load in Rust Bow. Thanks for the sub, Steve. Alright, yeah. So that's just like some nice little ambience. We'll probably like keep it like this. There we go. Man. Oh, it's coming down in Pennsylvania? Gotcha. Nah, dude, we haven't had like any snow here in Colorado this year, which is very suspect. We always have snow here in Colorado. This is like, it's felt like summer, and it's weird. Oh, free with subscription. Yeah, that's right. I should mention, this is free if you have Splice, but... But I don't know, the Splice plugin I feel like has been surprisingly pretty useful. It is kind of buggy though. I notice it doesn't always load all of the instruments in the instrument browser. Alright, let's keep it moving along. Okay, so I'm thinking like we'll drop out the bass over here, maybe hit them with a little dropout of sorts. Oh, I know an instrument I want to pull out. Let's pull out Augmented Mallets by Arturia. Let's get it right on the... Yeah, right over here. Cool. Alright, there's one that I just love as like a little melody topper. It's this tape vibraphone. That's what it sounds like. Now let's put it in there. Okay. So yeah, I think it is going to be just kind of like those 3 notes. Maybe not every iteration like that, though. That's pretty nice. God damn. This is such a like feel good beat. I like it. Okay. So we'll figure out something for this section. Then we might kind of bridge it a little bit. Probably hit them with another dropout, but this one's going to go a little bit longer. And then we come back in with this guy. Very nice. Yeah, that's gonna fade there, but we still have stuff to do here. Like this section through this section, and also we got to figure out our intro a little bit. We'll probably be putting in a little bit of ambience, so let's just keep moving forward on this. Ooh, I've got an idea. Let's pull out BBC Symphony Orchestra and pull out the flute here, and I think that could provide some really good like counter melody sort of stuff. So, and I always like to really compress this flute in a pretty extreme way. So maybe we'll just start uncompressed first, but I know where I'm going to be heading with this flute probably. liked pretty much all of that. We're just going to change this guy to be this guy instead. In fact, we could just yoink. Oh, that didn't work. What am I doing here? Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Maybe some strings in here. Also, there's just like one little hiccup in here that's kind of bugging me. You can only really hear it in these dropout sections. It's just the timing of one of these. This needs to come a little bit later. It's kind of odd, but it sounds weird being on the grid compared to these guys. There, it's perfect. Let's just go ahead and fix that for everything. Nice. Okay. So yeah, now we're gonna kind of finish this out with some more BBC orchestra. Just in this bridge section, I want to come in with like either some cello or some violin. Haven't decided yet. We're going to really turn this down. And when it comes time to mix this, we'll probably be a lot more dynamic with this. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just that, and we get this warming up a little bit sooner. Let's get that snug in there. What's up, Signature? How's it going, dude? Glad you popped in for this beat. We got something really rhymable here. Hey, and we got Daryl. What's up, Daryl? How you doing, man? Oh, man, Daryl, I just shipped a beat that I think you're going to love. Sunday, I'm dropping a beat called Lucky. It just based off of that other one that I was showing you, I think you might really fuck with it. So, I don't know. But, yeah, how you been? How you been, dude? Man, we got the homies in here. Hell yeah. All right, we're going to bring this down quite a bit because it's kind of loud. But yeah, he says, haven't been here in a while. I know, it's been a minute, dude. Yeah, I kind of switched my beat making over to YouTube, you know. I like it, man. I like making beats on YouTube. It's a nice vibe here, you know. All right. And I was also kind of thinking, what if we had, in addition to that string layer, we brought in a clarinet? Wouldn't that be gangsta? Hell yeah. Let's grab one. Clarinets. These could kind of run opposite to each other. But yeah, Daryl says, I just happened to see you when you were on, man. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Saturdays, we're doing Saturday morning cook-up. And Thursdays, I'm mixing beats. So if you also want to see like how I mix these down, I'm doing that every Thursday. But yeah, Signature's like, yeah, just chilling as always. Good here. Hell yeah, love to hear it, man. Oh, you see it? That's just like a nice layer. Ooh, let's just keep it like that. And we could bring these strings down even more. Sometimes it's really about the subtleties, if you can really dress in enough. Like not every instrument needs to be like really big and in your face. Sometimes it's the smaller, the quieter details that kind of give your track more texture. It's good stuff. Woo. All right, let's back it up to this intro section, and I just want to put in a little bit of ambience in here. I'm thinking like subway train station kind of sounds. There's like one that I've used a lot in the past, but I know that it would be perfect for this track. I'll just pull it out. Why not? I haven't used this in like a year, so fuck it. Why not? It's just like the hushed sounds of people scurrying off to their train to start their day. Let's maybe get it a little bit further along. Maybe get rid of some of this low-end information, though. I don't know, though. Listening to this, I'm like, I'm not sure if this is the vibe. Maybe we just grabbed, like, a rain sample. We'll see. But yeah, you gonna add any TapDaddy synths? Oh, Daryl, I just got like a ton of new synths lately. I just got the V11 series from Arturia, so I've been playing around with like a ton of new synths and stuff like that. That's honestly why, like, you know, I've been showing you a lot of like gospel tracks that have a lot of synth elements to it. And that's honestly a lot of the reason why, is just because I got my hands on so many synths lately that have been really cool. We might do one like that this stream. We'll see. Let's see. I think we're going to just go for a rain sample. I think that's going to be much better here. All right. What am I doing? Here we go. Rain, where you at, dog? Oh my gosh. I never go in my clips folder. It is very big. Okay. And we're looking for ambient sounds and just... let's see, I haven't looked in the... What was it? Was it Uzek that had a decent amount of nice rain samples? Yeah, light rain is kind of like what we're looking for. This, but we're going to get rid of that sound in the beginning. Also, I'm thinking we're going to shorten this intro just so that it's just this. Nice. Let's make sure that this isn't warped. Yeah, unwarp. There we go. Maybe a little riser sweep up in there, and that'll be sitting nicely. Let's get this one last detail in here. And that's perfect. That was like an hour for this beat. Dude, we flew through this. I think we're going to be able to make 3 beats today. That's the goal. That is the goal. I want more beats for my beat stars. I've been making way too much stuff for discography lately, and I just need more just rhymable stuff. Stuff that I'm not totally beating everybody over the head with saxophone solos, you know? Who do you hear on this? I hear Tribe Called Quest on this, honestly. I could also hear, like, MF Doom on this. I hear you on this. No. No, honestly, it's like, this gives a very, like, classic 90s feel. I'm just reminded of a lot of, like, classic 90s artists, you know? I think more than anything, I hear Tribe Called Quest, you know? Sounds like something that Q-Tip would cook up, you know? Yeah. Damn, let's save this, guys. I think we got a beat here. I'm on song 1084. I spent like 5 hours fleshing out this crazy beat last night. I did another collab with my homie Lauren 7. Just crazy stuff. Oh, J. Cole is a good one. Yeah, J. Cole or Joey. Joey definitely leans very like 90s flair in his kind of stuff. So does J. Cole with his track, like, what's that one song, like 1985? Dude, that made me a lot more of like a J. Cole fan just hearing 1985. I was like pretty sold, you know? All right, but damn, we got such a sick beat here. Perfect, and that's like 2 minutes 45 seconds, but we also trimmed a little bit of that intro, so more like 2:30-ish maybe. 2:35. That's a good time for a beat. That's a good runtime. All right, so let's do another one. Fuck it, I'm feeling motivated, man. I'm gonna grab a little bit of coffee before we dive into this next one, but I want to show you guys. I already played for you guys the title track to Dragonfly, but I want to show you guys the second track on this little EP that I recently dropped. This one's called Atmosphere. And yeah, Daryl, I was like telling you about these synths. This is like some of the first stuff I made when I got these Arturia synths. You might enjoy this one. I don't know. I'd be curious what you think of it. But yeah, he says it's funny you bring up 1985 because that's when he first teased the fall off in 2018. It's finally dropping February 6th. Are you kidding me? That was like a pre-release for something that's dropping this year. Oh shit. I'm going to have to check out that project. Damn, thank you for putting me on game, dude. I'll have to check it out. All right, I'm going to run to the microwave and heat up some coffee. While I do that, I hope you guys enjoy Atmosphere. This is the second track off of Dragonfly. And then we're going to just dive into a new beat. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be diving right into a brand new one. All right, I am back. Okay, let's dive into another one. Turn off my space heater here. It has been freezing lately, man. All right, Ableton Live, brand new live set. Mad Pretty, thank you so much, man. It's definitely kind of a different sound than like my really, really jazzy stuff that most people know me for. But that's the thing is I tried to kind of like divvy up, I suppose, what I'm doing, because I love making jazzy hip-hop. It would also be kind of boring if I only made jazzy hip-hop. So I always kind of try to do like kind of a combination of like stuff that I know that my fans are going to like and stuff that I just am really enjoying, you know? So this was kind of an experimental one. And I also have another like really experimental one coming out like next week called Night Owl. But then I got an album coming out after that is going to be jazzy, but it's very ethereal. It's called Return to Earth, and it's going to be a kind of a spacey sort of album. I don't know. It's really cool. It's fucking sick. The single for that is coming out after No, is that coming out next week? No, it's coming out after Night Owl. Sorry, I've already got like my first Q1 of 2026 all planned out. I have so much stuff coming out soon. I'm fanatic about it, man. I love dropping music. It's my favorite thing to do. All right, so we got a brand new Ableton Live project here. Let's go digging through some samples. like I was saying at the beginning of stream, I have been grabbing a lot of like gospel piano lately. And I got a few more this morning that might be kind of fun to play around with. We'll just kind of see. We'll feel it out. Yeah, it's in this SD. Maybe. It's like so contemporary. I like that turn though. I don't know though. I think we might need something with a little bit more drama to it. This has some nice jazzy sophistication to it. This has some good, I like the syncopation in this. That could be cool. I'm just kind of thinking of drums right now. And if we get one in here with like a lot of like syncopation on like a secondary snare, it could feel very driven and kind of fast. Maybe pick it up a bit. Daryl's already like, bro. Well, let's dive into it then. This one's called Walking. We'll see. How did I forget? You can beatbox. Oh, not really, man. I try my best. Really, I'm just thinking in my head the rhythms that I want to lay down, you know. I'm trying to stay 2 steps ahead in my mind. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I think of things and I totally defy what I was trying to do. I think this is the right kit. Oh, yeah. This will be good. Let's get Jam Cam going. Now this one I'm kind of like, I might want to lay down the kicks and the snares separately from the hi-hats. And we'll lay in the syncopated snare afterwards. Sometimes breaking it down into parts kind of gives you more opportunity. Okay, and we'll have to like clean that up a bit. All right. Now this one, we're going to want it to be pretty tight. So we are, in fact, going to quantize. I feel like me from like 4 years ago would be screaming at me for quantizing, but sometimes that's how it is. Never seen Jam Cam before. I mean, we used to do Jam Cam like way back in the day. I remember when, back when I was like streaming on my couch, we used to have a Jam Cam, but now we're in the studio, you know, it's very nice. Damn. Sometimes it's crazy to think about how far I've come from cooking up beats on my couch on Twitch. Okay, and this guy didn't get quantized. Get your butt over there. And this guy should probably come up. Okay, yeah, we're gonna something like that. So like and maybe those top guys will be a little bit quieter. Okay, we need to get a little open hi-hat there. Yeah. Okay. And we'll just kind of, well, first of all, let's fix the velocity of these. We'll bring these guys down. These guys come up a bit. Yeah. This should be good. Right now it feels a little bit dry, but we're going to like spiffy this up a little bit. Either like right now or we'll do it in the mix, but I think we'll experiment a little bit, you know, while we're producing here. Okay, now we can experiment with these secondary hi-hats. What if we went even more like syncopated and divided? I like this. See, I don't know. Just kind of dotting in these hi-hats on the off notes, or these snare hits on the off notes really adds a lot of like, ooh, yeah. You see, Daryl gets it. Yeah. Dude, this is going to be pretty slick. I can already tell. Let's take this whole line, bring it over here. Okay, we're good here. Let's add a little bit of tape processing to these drums. I just got Oxide from Universal Audio. Beautiful tape processor. That's pretty much all we need to do, though. I don't want to push this much further past 0. But it does wonderful things to that kick. And depending on whether we need it, we'll probably add a little bit of room verb to these drums, and then we'll like squeeze it a little bit with an LA2A compressor. But first of all, let's just get back in with our sample here. Okay, let's just go ahead and paste this down. We'll probably change the key signature of this. Why is this so panned to the right? Not sure I'm a fan of that. Change the wording. This can come down, I think. Okay, we need to fix the spacing of this. Dope. I don't know if I want to mono it though, necessarily. Let's just bring it in a little bit more center. That feels much better. Get the keybase out. Yo, that might be it. I was thinking the same thing, man. Oh, man. Pull out augmented strings. I want to get a few textures in place. Okay, kind of an idea here. We'll probably extend that note out. and fade it. We'll come out on the other side over here. Oh, that actually ends perfectly. No, that's great. Okay. I would love like maybe some brass like horn stacks as well. Nothing that's gonna get too in the way, but like something that's gonna be like bop bop, you know. Like that could be really cool. I can hear Kendrick with low raspy section 80. Yeah, oh yeah, totally. I get where you're coming from, Daryl. Like somebody get Kendrick on the phone. Nah. All right, I think Signature was on the money. We got to get the Keybase out. Okay, I'm thinking that, but opposite. I want that leap up to be kind of opposite of where it is right now. So like basically swapping these guys and these guys. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just get this over here, get this over here, see how this feels. Hell yeah. Oh, this could be in a Ghibli film. You see, I love that. I like that vibe, man. Ghibli has some of the most beautiful scores ever. Ugh. Alright. We're also going to do a little bit of tape processing on this bass. not even gonna touch it. I like how it sounds at 0. We can play with the EQ here though. Nah, the nab is the right way to do that, I think. Hell yeah. All right, let's get some brass in here. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. See, now I'm curious if I have the right sort of shots in here. If not, I will go borrow some from some stuff that I've sampled before. But let's see if we've got any good stacks. There's something in there. That's still not quite the stab that I'm like looking for, but I like where that's going. We could, in this section. So brass from samples or MIDI. Yeah, so I do it from samples. And, you know, the reason being is just that, you know, there's no amount of MIDI that's going to capture the amount of nuance in a single one of these samples, you know? Now, that's not to say, like, basically, I'm not chopping any vinyl. I gave that up a long while ago. What I do instead is I scour the internet for, like, royalty-free stuff that I can get licensing for so that I don't get in trouble and also my artists don't get in trouble. So a lot of what I've been gathering stuff from lately has been Splice. I've also found BandLab to be a gold mine of sample material as well. BandLab also has a lot of royalty-free assets. I also will sometimes purchase sample packs that are like master clearance guaranteed. So like in the past, I've purchased drum packs from AJ Hall, who is like a legendary drummer. He has so many major placements. It's insane. Like AJ Hall drum breaks are in so much popular music. It's crazy. But yeah, I've bought drum breaks from him before, and I've even gotten a chance to chat with him on Reddit before. He's a really cool guy. And I also collab, you know, I collab for assets as well, you know. But yeah, I like samples, man. They're just so much more lively. You're not going to be able to find this sort of liveliness. You're not going to be able to pull this sort of liveliness and nuance out of a MIDI instrument, you know. So let's get a little bit of reverb to increase the liveliness as well. Here we go. I think this section we just have a couple of these. Oh, and you know what? I'm thinking we're gonna really like bring in. We need a riser into this section. come in with another element over the top of this. So let's get some crash cymbals and stuff. So do you pitch them up or down so it's on key? Absolutely. So I actually don't really know what, we could do the math. We are in E minor, okay, and this sample was in C minor. And I pitched it up plus 2 steps. So yeah, actually my ears were correct. We pitched it up to E minor. And basically, a lot of the times what I'm paying attention to is just like, is the sample minor or is the sample major? And, you know, if it's a minor sample that I'm pitching into a minor key, then it's just a matter of moving it around, right? Sometimes, though, I will, like, move a major sample into a minor song. And I might just have to get creative and maybe, like, move around 1 or 2 of the notes. You know, I can sometimes get really hyper surgical and chop apart a sample just to change 1 note and pitch it a little bit differently from the rest, you know. So yeah, there's a little bit of a science to it, but it's not rocket science, you know. Okay, so now we're gonna get crash cymbals. Oops. Oh, you know what? I know of one riser that we're going to want. I think this was in Splice. Reverse crash cymbals, I think. Yeah, so let's do this. We're going to unwarp this. Get this lined up nice and pretty. I've been using a lot more cymbals in my music lately. I just think it adds a lot of intensity. And then we're going to take this guy and we're going to reverse him. Yeah. Kind of splice those together. Might have to turn this down. It might be stupid loud. Whew. I'm still thinking that we'll layer on another crash on top of that. Maybe even like a downlifter or something. Like this guy is pretty cool. I don't know, it's a little bit too much high-end information. Maybe we just get a little bit of splash. Thinking maybe this guy. Ah, doesn't quite hit. Ooh, this guy could be good to layer on top. Oh yeah, that gives just enough, attack on that. Might even like bury these in reverb. In fact, let's group these together. Let's pull out Super Plate. Yeah, we are just moving on this guy, man. Let's go maybe like this stereo tube. Or we could go for an even more dramatic reverb like this long choir. Okay. Okay. I still think we need to dig for more brass sections. I want to dig back through stuff that I've sampled in the past. See, it's like stuff like that. Ba-da. Oh, come on. I know I've got some. Come on, I know we got some good stuff in here somewhere. Maybe I just gotta look for horns. And we'll get a little bit extra. We're gonna get there. I love this sample. I used this in, I think it was it Last to Leave Earth? That song really blew up on me. Last to Leave Earth got an insane amount of streams because it just like took in Discover Weekly. I feel like we're almost there. Ooh. This is cool. Okay, so we'll change the warping. We'll pitch it. Not quite. And also, this is another example of one where it's like, it's major, and we're pitching it into a minor. So it might not work, but this works, though. This doesn't work. That kind of works. Nope. Okay, we might just... Here's what I'm kind of thinking. Let's bring this over here to like... Still don't think we've landed on our solution here yet. This is like really the bigger success. I think I was thinking too big with this guy. I think we do need something smaller. Yeah, something like this. Pop up. Okay, and then we're gonna increase this until it's like tight. And we might even make this a little bit more like washed out sounding. Also, is this the right pitch that we want it at? Not quite. Okay, yeah, I see. So we go up, octave up. Just kind of playing around here. Doesn't sound great yet. We still need to mess with it. We'll come in with another layer here. Maybe like a flute layer. We can, first of all, start by glossing this up with some reverb. Maybe a little bit of compression will help this. And what if we did this after the reverb too? Oh yeah, you see this is already starting to come together. It really picks it up. We could do it the opposite way. We could put this in front of the reverb. Yeah, that sounds more natural. I was just experimenting. Now we can afford to turn that up a bit. Okay, and I don't want to crowd this too much because this really is one that we're trying to get out to the rappers. Trying to not turn this into a discography piece, you know? God, if I could get a vocal sample. I was just about to reach for a synth, but I feel like a vocal sample would sound like if we had a really good soul sample here, that would be amazing. But I don't know how many I have on deck. I always go searching for one, but
I've been so long.
maybe something like this. If we can chop it right. No, this is not gonna work. Not quite. That's okay. There is one sample that I'm curious of. I did use it recently, but I want to try it here. Maybe. But yeah, Daryl says, this is unrelated, but have you ever seen the sample breakdown for Champagne Poetry? I can't say I have, yeah. It says, what you're doing right now remind me of it. Oh, fair enough, hell yeah. Just chopping samples, man, it's fun, it's addicting. It's like my favorite shit in the world to do. Just make beats. Yeah, I like watching sample breakdowns, and really, I just like watching people cook. You know what I really miss? I really miss seeing Kenny Beats The Cave. I'm dying, begging for another season, man. Okay, we're gonna hit them with this over here. Oh, yes. I know I just used it. So, like, Daryl, I was telling you about this beat that I'm dropping on Sunday. I used this sample in this beat that I'm dropping on Sunday. But it's just so good. it's just so good. I'm not gonna overthink it. I can use the same sample in 2 different tracks. Like, it's just beautiful. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, you should keep your eye out for this beat I'm dropping. It's called Lucky. It's coming out on Sunday. You'll see it on my YouTube channel. And it's actually already up on my BeatStars. But, you know, like, thank you, man. Yeah, definitely. All right, we need to back this up a bit. We're like getting there, but we're not quite there. I guess we could start the beat right here. Not every beat needs an intro. Okay, I do kind of have an idea for intro, though. Which half do I want to take? Let's start with the first half. Here we go. Nice. Just checked it out. It'd make a dope interlude. Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah. Because like a lot of it doesn't even have the drums in it. It's just kind of a soft beat, you know? Yeah. All toying around with that other beat you sent me. Oh, hell yeah. Definitely. That's what's up, man. I'm glad that you're putting my beats to good use, dude. Yeah, still toying around? Got you. Yeah, and then on Tuesday, I've got another one coming out called The Gospel, which is a little bit more in the vein of that first one that I showed you. But, you see, I've just been making so much gospel lately. I'm getting it all out, man. We might even do one of these at the intro. There we go. All right, let's hear this from the beginning. I think we've got something. I just got to find my exit point over here. Let's hear it through. We might still be toying with this. Hell yeah. What's up, Maui? How you doing, man? Thank you, dude. Nice. But yeah, he says doing good, bro. Just tune in. This year last cook up for this live? No, we got one more. So you got in a good time. We're about to start another one. Whew. Just rapping on this one, dude. Just trying to figure out our last exit point. We'll wrap this one up. Yeah, I think right there. Ah, sick. That's dope, man. When you drop in this one, I'll listen to this on repeat. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that I'm probably going to be mixing this one down on Thursday. And I'm not sure if this is coming out on Spotify just yet. It's definitely going to be on BeatStars soon enough. So, if you want to rhyme it, you'll be able to get it. You can always just go download anything from my BeatStars, even if you're just trying to listen to stuff, But I feel like, especially for a lot of these tracks, what happens is I sit with them long enough that I'm like, this has to go on something. Like this has to go on, this project or this project. So I have no idea what the plans are for this one, but I really love how this came out. That is awesome. Yeah, Daryl says, yeah, that little synth is such a cool detail. Thank you. Yeah, I've been really getting into like textural layering, It's been good. Yeah, he says, have all your beats been shorter as of late? Yes. And I'll tell you why. Conciseness, I think I've really adopted this mindset that shorter is better. Because the shorter your songs are, the snappier your discography is. Like, it's so much more engaging for the listener. Like, think about what it's like when somebody clicks on your Spotify and they're listening through your most popular songs. When things are like 4 or 5 minutes long, they kind of get, stuck on something that maybe they're vibing with, maybe they're not, Whereas, like, when things are like 2.5 minutes, like, boom, 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 you're just like smacking them with a bunch of new ideas, and it's, I think it's really great. Now, I think especially for like instrumental music, I've been, you have a lot more leniency to like hunker down on something shorter and move on. Maybe for rhymable stuff, it's like, maybe 3 minutes lends itself more to storytelling. And that's where it's like, you can extend out any of these beats, quite honestly. Add another verse in there, just copy and paste it in. But I think that logic also extends to rappers and artists, where if you can just keep your discography snappy, keep it moving, keep it on to the next song, I think it's best to kind of give them something that is like, like, oh, they're begging for more, instead of like you're giving them too much, right? Yeah, he says, yeah, low-key might have to extend that beat you sent by a chunk. And totally, man, absolutely. I think really, I hope you guys are kind of arranging these beats to your liking, It's totally subjective, the arrangement. This is just how I like to arrange because this is what I notice works best with audiences, But yeah, he says, just notice that your beats as of late have been short. And yeah, it's definitely been intentional. I think it's just, it's been working so well for me, keeping like some really highly engaged beats that are snappy and to the point, trying to not like hold my audience hostage, Yeah. He says, honestly, yeah, I've been on that wave, to be honest, but that beat you sent, I need it to be longer. Yeah, he says, can I arrange it with the MP3 alone? You can try. There might be lingering things, in which case there are like, so yeah, quite honestly, let me pull this up. If you are eyeing a bunch of beats from me, I recently made the stems super cheap for my beats. What I changed here is I started offering these bundle deals. So like down here, this is the cheapest option that gives you the stems, and that's really the ideal if you're trying to like arrange things customly for yourself. You have all the tracks, you just got to line them up in your DAW, and then you can just kind of copy and paste what you want and make sure that like no reverb tails are getting cut off or anything, right? But really, the big what's made these so cheap is I've got a buy 2 get 3 free. So you can get 5 tracks with stems for $100, and that just breaks down to like $20 a beat. $20, right? And it comes with stems. It's like comes with all of the assets that you'll need, right? So if you are, looking at a handful of my beats, that's really the option I'd recommend, because get those stems, arrange them however you want. I want you guys to really customize these, quite honestly, however you need for your discography. I arrange to what I feel like works for me, but that might not be everybody's vibe, right? So or if you just need one beat, it's $50 and you get like I include with my stems both the dry and the wet versions, so you can get it so that it sounds exactly as it sounds in the beat. You can also get the dry stems with it. I include both versions so that if you are working with an audio engineer, you can just send them that folder. I've made it really, really easy with references to what each version should sound like as well. So, yeah, he says, I got to shop around now. Tap low-key trying to take over my album. I hope I'm succeeding. Anyways, guys, we got another beat that we need to cook up here. We got to keep it moving along. We're going to try to hit another one today. Let me save this one. Song 1085 is what we're on. Damn, we've been cooking up. All right. So you know what? While I'm going to grab a little bit of coffee. While I'm doing that, I'm going to play for you guys. I'm going to play for you guys these singles off of my upcoming EP. This is Night Owl. Definitely drop it a pre-save if you're interested. This is more of an experimental album, or little EP here. Here's a link to the pre-save for anybody that's curious. It comes out in 5 days, 9 hours, and 57 minutes. I'm going to play for you guys Clear as Water. This is one of the singles that is already out on it. So I'll be 2 seconds. I'm just going to heat up some coffee, and then we'll dive in to one more beat today. Hell yeah. TapDaddyBeats. All right. And I got back just in time. All right. So, let's dive in to another beat. We got about an hour left, 55 minutes left ish. Let's waste no time. Just dive into it. Let's start picking out a sample, see if there's anything that is going to really capture our ears. Again, I think we're really just trying to aim for some nice rhymable beats, you know? Trying to not do anything too crazy. I've been making way too much stuff for my discography lately. It's a good problem to have. Too many beats that are worthy of Spotify. Meh. Oh, let's just start hopping around these. What was this one? Ooh. This could be cool. It's kind of short. Not a ton of variation. Meh. Let's go see if there's like some good roads or something. Ooh, here we go. Reminds me of that Chance song. Oh, yeah. Got this, and I think we've got its piano counterpoint. That's something I might want to dig into later with a little bit more time. Ooh. Oh, it reminds you of Finish Line? Yeah, I gotta dig up on some Chance. I honestly really kind of stopped listening to Chance after Acid Rap. But that's on me. And it's been so long since I've listened to Acid Rap. I can't even remember the songs that are on there that I used to really like. Man, I just want something that is kind of simple, colorful chords that I could chop apart. Or we could run on something like this. Maybe for this last one, we'll stop wasting time. We could just like lay down some chords ourselves. Maybe this last one we'll just do all on keys. We just need a really fat, irresistible drum pocket. We need a nice pocket. Let's see. Maybe something like that. So something like this. We'll start here. We're at 165. Let's call it 166 so it's even. Okay, and we're gonna get rid of these guys just so that there's no chance of overlap. And then some of these hi-hats are doubled up because you might notice that I chopped a drum break for this. And so these kicks already have a hi-hat on the top of them. We're going to kind of mitigate this by getting rid of this guy. So that guy's also got a... And that guy's also got... Oh yeah, but that's fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, just kind of cleaning this up, giving us the best foundation that we possibly can get. Let's make sure I did that right. I think with this kick, the hi-hats are a little extreme, so we are going to just EQ it a little bit differently. Just kind of cutting that out. Okay. Get a little tape on this. There we go. What's up, Polycatron? How you doing, man? Welcome on in, dude. You got me just right at the beginning of this beat. We haven't really laid down much. Just got our drums in place. So let's see where we're going to go from here. I think we're going to try laying down our own chords here. Let's see. Let's pull out augmented piano. There was one that I was playing with last night that I think was a pretty good preset, Memento. Okay, you see, simple. We're not like trying to overcomplicate things too much. Sometimes the simpler the better. Okay, let's try to figure out. We'll give ourselves a little bit more runway. But yeah. Hell yeah. Alcatron's like, need some acid super tap. You know, just maybe. Let's get these lined in nicely. Let's see. You see that? Just kind of. Okay, this one, we can just slide this first guy in. There we go. But yeah, I want to collab with you at any mad stuff anytime. Man, I used to drop these like just kits of samples. I might have to put more out at some point. Put in a giant cathedral steam organ. I don't know. I don't know about that, man. I'm gonna keep this nice and cool, nice and calm and collected, you know? Okay, let's like start pulling out some synths. Maybe, let's see. There was one in here that I really liked. There we go. That's a nice little detail, right? We'll put this more in the background. Oh, you know what? I just got, for those of you guys that don't know, Universal Audio is giving away a plugin. I just downloaded it last night. It is a tube saturator and EQ. It's actually two plugins. Let's pull it out. Let's see what it sounds like. But yeah, you guys can get this for free at Universal Audio's website. It's like, yeah, it's their 610 preamp. A and B, they have two of them. We're gonna put this on our chords here. Lift some of these highs, maybe. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Submarine? Oh yes, very subnautic. Kind of is, you know? But yeah, definitely open up Ableton. Absolutely, man. Okay, we're gonna pull out augmented mallets. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Tiny little details. Okay, maybe a little bit of bass in here. Never hurt nobody. We're gonna do kind of a, you know, standard electric bass guitar. See, in this, I use a one shot. It's pitched to A for some reason. Let's change that. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Yeah, nice and mellow, man. Keeping it very low key. But yeah, I mix now the Pink Panther Melody slow mode reworked sound. Are you the one making all those slow and reverbed versions of stuff? I see so many of those. God, this is very mellow. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I kind of want this to just be something people can rhyme over for like a solid 2-3 minutes straight. Let's start arranging a little bit. And then we'll come in with one more layer over here. Maybe a little counterpoint to these like little details. Let's pull out more augmented piano. See if we can find something else that sounds good in the high end. God, I had like a nice counterpoint in there somewhere that I want to kind of expand on. Yeah, just that note right there. There we go. Woo, nice. Nice and breezy. Now I think we need to kind of back it off a bit. Let's bring it back. Kind of bridge it. Might even bring this in a lot sooner than that. Okay, I'm thinking like a little string swell into that section would be pretty slick. We'll see. All right. Let's pull that in. But yeah, Halcatron says, would you like me to create a special free improvised MIDI score as a special gift? No, I try to avoid having everybody try to hop on the track when I'm live, because then everybody just wants to like send. Then I just get buried in samples, and everybody wants me to sample them, and it sounds like a monstrosity. Let's see. Daryl says that this might be too beautiful to rap on. I don't know, man. Maybe you need some more beautiful bars, man. Let's. Oh, I didn't mean to pull out augmented piano. I think we're going for augmented strings here. Let's see. We're going to go What am I looking for? Is it like called Beautiful Swell? No. I go look, see what I have favorited in here. Yeah, Beautiful Swell. Here we go. But yeah, Signature says, dude, have to go. But catch up Thursday. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, man. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, man. Let's Ooh, nice. We might even extend that out a little bit and roll it off ourselves manually. So let's try this. Okay, so now we can pull out our utility. God, this beat is just so chill. I like it. You can just do something like this. Maybe we make that a little bit of a longer fade out. Yes. There we go. A very complete sound. Thank you, man. Only needs one little mini acid. Perhaps. Okay, now this is where we're gonna get gonna switch up the instrumentation a little bit. Let's actually go grab a guitar, probably that guitar that we had from the Splice Instruments plugin. If not this one, there's another guitar I might pull out, but we'll see. All right, electric guitars, 80s lead is what we're looking for. There we go. Okay, let's mess around with this. I'll bring over the looper. We'll just kind of jam it. I don't know why I haven't been using Jamcam. I need to throw you guys on Jamcam. All right. yeah. Dude, that is an awesome layer. I like that. Very chill. This is a very chill beat. There we go. Okay, now I think we're gonna bring them back into this kind of section. Might even come in with a little bit of a flute in here. That might be cool. All right, let's start pulling out instruments, but I want to hear this from the beginning, just to kind of get a feel of the timing of everything. Gosh, I'm trying to figure out where that counterpoint fits in. I think we had like one in there that actually fit the bill. Let's see if we had something in there that sounded good counterpoint wise. See, that sounded good. Yeah. Maybe we get rid of these two notes. Yeah. Let's get these. There we go. That is good. And then I think we'll bring them back into it, but we'll start to fade on the second half of this. Maybe we bring in this guy. About 2 minutes, 40 seconds. That's pretty good. Damn, and I think we got a beat. Man, that didn't take long at all. It was like 35 minutes-ish. Completely from scratch, too. We didn't sample nothing. That was awesome. Let's hear it back. Hit the easy button. Yeah, right? Easy. See, like that didn't take much time at all. And no, this isn't the most complicated, but damn is it good. I think it just goes to show, like, time spent does not equal quality. It's more about just kind of like having a good idea, being able to flesh it out. I just think about how 5 years ago, it took me like 3 hours to finish much, much simpler beats than this. But it's just like, I don't know, I've just gotten my workflow down. My intuition is so much more refined nowadays. This is such a vibe. I like it. No more stressing over one synth. Yeah, pretty much. More like, no more hemming and hawing about what I should be doing next. I just move through the track. I feel like one mistake that I see a lot of people making early on is they spend too much time just listening over and over and over to what they're working on, rather than taking steps forward. And it's because, it's kind of overwhelming at first. It's kind of hard to know what to do next. And you end up sitting there listening to your song over and over and over. And, it's like when you cut out all of the contemplation, yeah, maybe the beat only takes like 30 minutes, but you might end up spending an entire week, contemplating, listening over and over and over. And, that's still worthwhile, part of the process. But I think that what comes with experience is the ability to move past the hesitation and just start taking steps forward, start moving it along. And sort of the confidence as well to know that the steps that you are taking moving forward are going to work out really well, It's like every single song that you make, whether it's good or bad, it's positive for your, under your creative muscles. You like when you make a really good song, you're reinforcing in your mind things that are working well for you. When you make a bad song, you are reinforcing in your mind things that you should stay away from, things that don't work well for you, So really, I feel like, the end goal is that you just make music. You just make as much as you can. And every song that you complete, you really get so much more solidified. Yeah, same thing with songwriting. Absolutely, man. It is exactly the same thing with songwriting. The more times you do it, the better you get, no matter what, whether you are succeeding or failing at it. It's like you just get better the more you do it. But anyways, that's my inspirational rant for today. I think, wow, we made 3 beats in 2 hours and 45 minutes. That is, oh man, we made some really good stuff today too. I'm very happy with it. I think all of these are going to be coming out on BeatStars soon enough. If you guys want to watch me mix these beats down, I'm live every Thursday from 1 to 4 p.m. MST. Just working in Ableton, doing mix engineering stuff. So if you're curious about the more like technical side of things, swing through. I'm just going to be working through these tracks. I'm an open book. You guys can ask me anything. Tap Daddy wisdom. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here hemming and hawing like I was talking about. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Again, just wanted to remind you guys, I got a new EP on its way. You guys can go check out the music, TapDaddy on all platforms. Also, if you need beats, I got tons of beats. TapDaddyBeats.beatstars.com. Go check it out. I got lots of good bundle deals in there as well. And lastly, I am live on Twitch as well every Wednesday reviewing music from my subscribers. If you would like me to hear your music and give you my thoughts, you can swing through my Twitch stream. Every Wednesday, I'm just listening to music from subscribers. And we also do competitions, rap ciphers, and beat battles first Sunday of every month. You can head over to my Twitch channel, click the Discord in the About page on my Twitch. I've got a little Discord link in there. You guys can go check out the Twitch community as well. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. My name is Tap Daddy, and until next time, happy producing. I'll see you guys later. Peace.